Hi and welcome to this video. This video is on your break-even point calculator. Um, the break-even point is a very handy and key metric you should know for any restaurant. So let's get stuck into it. I'll make this one as quick as possible. I'll just notice an error here before we get into the video. I've done a lot of testing to make sure that this is correct and all works. Now, what we want to do up here is put your expected uh, total sales here um, using all your revenue streams, so your food, your beverages, functions. If you've got merchandise, anything like that that you sell as well, all that goes in here. Um, and it will pre-populate to the same total down here. We'll get to that later. Now, in this column here, all your expenses are listed here. Now you want to go through everything from your rent to your power to rates, insurance, payroll, everything that you can think of or anything that you pay out goes in here. And you put in how much they are per week, per month, per quarter, or per year. Now your weekly ones get totaled up and times by 52 gets you a total. Um, like your monthly ones in here, and they get times by 12, obviously, and quarter times by 3, and yearly as they are. And this gives you a breakdown of what this expense would be per week over the year. And that's all down this column here. And down the bottom, as we scroll down, it gives you the totals, and then it gives you a grand total here. Anything in red is the grand total. Anything in green is pre-populate, so you only write in the yellow. From there, you look at your balance sheet and see what other costs that you have, um, vehicle repayments, any loans, financing for an equipment, any fines, ATO payments, anything like that. And you write how much they are per month. And you also put in here how much is owing, and it'll tell you how many payments you've got to go. So we've got 25 months here, 25 monthly repayments of 2 grand. And that gives you your monthly total here and your yearly total here. Now, as we scroll down, um, I've just put the expected total sales here so you can see it and be aware of it as without scrolling up. Any other costs, your food and bev must be together. How much money you're spending on your food and beverages for the year, anything like franchise fees, any other fees that you can put here, go in here. And then this gives you a grand total of here. Um, and then, so this is your break even point. Your total break even point for the year is 875,000. And we've got a expected sales here. So 75% or 72.94%, I should say, of all your turnover, all your revenue, was required to pay for all your bills, which is this figure here of the total. Now from that, some pretty key other things to know. Using this figure, you add the number of weeks that you open. If I was to change that to 50, you'll see everything changed down here. This doesn't change because this is what you have to pay out. These change here. So basically, or using what this number here is now, I've changed it to 50. We've got 72,941.90 is your monthly per week. It's 17,506 per week to break even. And 2,000 and just under 2,400 for a daily. Now this one here, I'm actually going to delete this column here because it's just not working properly, and it's just easier to know. I felt. So let me just get that there. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you in the next. But what I would like you to do here is just spend the time, starting from the top, spending time to go through this and with very with a very fine tooth comb, get all your expenses here and get a good understanding of your break even point. If you don't know your sales from last year, or if you're looking at opening up a venue and they can't give you the exact sales from last year, have a play. Once you've got all this stuff in here, have a play around with this figure here. So let's go for an even mil. These are all the expenses still. They don't change, but your expected sales could do. Then you'll see how that works in your business. You see that that's got a change of, I think it was 74 before. You can see how your percentage um, changes here. So it means that from using this $1 million figure, you'll have a 13%, 12.5% profit, which you kind of want it more than that. So let's go back to this one. We're going back to the 1.2 where we originally had it, and we've got a 74. So if you can get 72, sorry, got 73. So we've got 27% profit in your business. That's it for this video. See you in the next.